Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, this week, the USDA announced that agricultural producers, along with private landowners, can begin signing up for the Grassland Conservation Reserve Program, and sign-up runs through May 26. Now, among CRP enrollment opportunities, Grassland CRP is a unique working lands program allowing producers and landowners to continue grazing and haying practices, all while conserving grasslands and promoting plant and animal biodiversity, as well as healthier soil. Farm Service Agency Administrator Zach Ducheneau says that Grassland CRP clearly demonstrates that agricultural productivity, along with conservation priorities, can not only coexist, but also complement and enhance one another.
It's really going to be important for a lot of your producers in eastern Montana, Wyoming, in the Dakotas. It gives them an option to enlist in a grazing system and receive a rental payment to provide some assistance in further developing their resources, further conserving that soil, and those improved grazing systems also improve the productivity of your livestock.
Now, landowners and producers interested in Grassland CRP or any other CRP enrollment option should contact their local USDA service center to learn more or to apply for the program before the deadlines. In some other news, Wall Street rules intended for publicly traded companies shouldn't extend to family farms and ranches. At least that's the message the American Farm Bureau Federation and 6 other ag groups delivered to the Securities and Exchange Commission this week. The SEC proposed a rule to require public companies to report on Scope 3 emissions, which are the result of activities not owned or controlled by a publicly traded company, but contribute to its overall value chain. Public companies that produce goods from agricultural products would need to report emissions from the relevant agricultural operations. And the farm group's concern is that the rule will only burden family farmers and ranchers and drive further consolidation in agriculture, all for no real environmental benefit. And finally today, the U.S. Ethanol says that corn ethanol is here for the long haul, despite the EPA's latest move to speed up electric vehicle production. Renewable Fuels Association head Jeff Cooper says his industry won't suffer big losses even as the Biden administration moves to sharply boost electric vehicle production by 2032.
We're somewhat skeptical about whether these regulations can actually be achieved. But beyond that, we are actively pursuing new uses and markets for ethanol today. You're hearing a lot about sustainable aviation fuel, a lot about ethanol use in heavy-duty applications.
And he says it'll take years for any significant hit to automotive ethanol use, even if the EPA meets its 2/3 target for electric vehicle sales with some of the toughest emission rules ever proposed. That's a look at your Farm and Ranch News. Have a great day.